Let's welcome Mr. Ryder, a business leader with over 20 years of experience in the service sector, human skills development consultant, theater actor, musician, and motorcycle enthusiast. सर आप तो सब कुछ ही हो यार, बचा क्या आप तो? सर प्लीज स्टेज पर आएं और धूम मचाएं.
Rising up back on the street.
Oh, he finished it off too soon. I firmly believe each and every one of us is a brand. And I'm sure you all will agree with me too on the same. And if we are a brand, it's extremely intelligent to understand that to protect a brand is also very, very crucial. Remember in the youth, 9 o'clock Sunday morning, Mahabharat. Kunti Putra Karan. The opposition knew the weakness. They wanted to eliminate him. What he really required was his kavach. Yes or no? The sole aim was to take away the kavach. So what's protecting you? Let me give you another thought. You go for a drive towards a hotel. The end maqsad is the hotel. But in the meantime, you stop at a dhaba. And who do you meet at a dhaba? You go ahead and meet Chotu. Yet when you go to a 5-star hotel, you meet an F&B executive. At home, you got a Kanta Bhai. When you go to the 5-star hotel, you get a housekeeping executive. On the way to the dhaba, you meet a lovely bawarchi. But when you go to the hotel, you go and get the chef. Yes? So today, let me ask you, whatever you know about communication so far, I want you to just have a little bit of a step back, and I'm going to introduce you to my friend here, who's going to co-partner with me today and ask you to rethink communication. And if Karan had to wear his kavach, and the chef goes and decks up and gets himself ready, then ladies and gentlemen, allow me to cook up something for you all especially today, and we are going to go ahead and get down to cook up a little bit of a brew, something very nice, and enable you to think a little differently. I know you'll be asking about hygiene as well, so I'll wear the cap, but let me put it aside a little bit more. Now, let's hear. The movie Sholay was a copy of an American movie, which was a copy of a Japanese movie. It was such a hit. But it wasn't just a copy. The fact of it all was, it was the words, that's vocal. It was how it was said, words which are verbal, and how which is vocal. And then you go ahead to find another V, which is visual, and vitality. So all of you all remember this, right? There's a particular scene in Sholay in which Thakur was tied. Come on, can I get a big high? Yes or no? Really tied. And the famous words was, Ye haath. Yes? But imagine if it was just said, Ye haath mujhe de de Thakur. It would have never, ever come out to be such a hit. You had to actually hate Gabbar Singh. Sorry. To actually go ahead and hear him taunt Thakur to turn around and say, Ye haath mujhe de de Thakur. A full taunt. And Thakur is you're right, a Thakur. He knew his hands were going to be cut off, but at the last moment still he had to hold on to it. And full 100% Tarapawing style, Gabbar Singh says, Ya de kya kahe the Thakur, ye haath nahi, faasi ka fanda hai. He's taunting him right till the end. Now I want you to understand how beautifully fantastic his communication. Imagine for 1 second, we move aside that, and we get on to what could have been Sholay. Okay? So here comes Gabbar, and Gabbar says, Thakur bhai, haath de dena hai Thakur. And Thakur is sort of, imagine if that would have turned around and happened. It would never, ever have been successful. Yeah? So what you really got to understand is the beautiful aspect of saying it, meaning it, showing it, and actually feeling it. Okay, so I've got a couple of things which I would like to show up onto the board. I thought probably I might like to go ahead and take a look through. Kind sir, could you do another slide, please? This is, yeah, so here we go. Now you'll all know this, okay? There's a verbal delivery, मैं क्या कहता हूं, what I say. A vocal delivery, मैं कैसे कहता हूं. Visual is how I look. And vitality is the josh. Now imagine if I was to tell you a horror story right now, okay? And I'm sure all of you are like horror. There's nothing to be scared about. The lights are on. We're in a proper hotel right now, and Arthur Sherry is with us as well. Now imagine if I was to tell you a horror story right now. Ready? एक अंधेरी रात थी और मैं रोड पे जा रहा था जब अचानक एक कुत्ते का भौंकने का आवाज आया. ओ, मैंने बोला उई माँ अब मैं क्या करूं. एंड्रू राइडर तू तो अभी फंस गया है. मैं तब उसी वक्त भागने को सोचा, लेकिन बहुत सालों से मैं भागा नहीं. मैं भागते गया और मैं हाँफने लग गया. हा हा हा. मैं नहीं भाग पाया जब अचानक मेरे पीछे एक आवाज आई. एंड्रू, एंड्रू, कहाँ जा रहे हो? Now I want to ask you, the verbal, it was spoken, every element was spoken, but the idea was, did it give you goosebump? It was no. So choose your words well. It's extremely important. Choose your words well, but have that intention. So have a little bit of a pause. एक अंधेरी रात थी जब अचानक एक कुत्ते का भौंकने का आवाज आया. Oh, this is the element which goes through. Now, if you've gone ahead and taken that, sir, can I? This is what I want you all to understand in this. Have a mental prep. Get yourself mentally ready. Look into your grooming. Have yourself set. Become a handsome chef. Have your 3 approaches, and that means mentally, physically, emotionally. Bring confidence, and most of all, let your body speak. Finally, from Gabbar, next slide, sir, please. Roko mat jaane do. It could be roko mat jaane do, or it could be roko mat jaane do. Please. And Gabbar says, ladies and gentlemen, whatever I told you right now, kitne points the? Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. It's been an honor.